What is going on, everybody? It's been almost 2 weeks since we lost our RV in a fire. We've been getting tons of questions. We've learned a lot in these last couple weeks, so wanted to make a quick video filling you guys in on some of what we learned and answering some of your questions. So Shay, how's everything going 2 weeks after the fire?
It's going pretty good. We made it back to Florida, so we've been here for about a week and a half now. We're just kind of picking up the pieces and trying to move forward here. So
one of the things that we've learned is we're not the only people that have had an RV fire lately. There's several of these fires that happen every day. We are so thankful to all of you that have really stepped up and really helped make this a lot more comfortable for us. A lot of you have been asking questions. What caused the fire was the first question. We don't know yet. We're waiting for our insurance company to get back. As soon as we get that information, we will definitely make a video letting you guys know. Shay, what's some of the other stuff that we learned from this?
You know, first of all, thank you to all the viewers that have not only supported us, but this has happened to a lot more people than I was aware of. Like we said before, this is not something that you think is going to happen to you. Not only did it happen to us, but other people have come forward and kind of told us their stories. Really feel for everybody else that has gone through this too. Biggest thing I think that we've learned is just more fire awareness, I guess, making sure that you're checking your smoke detectors often, making sure there's a fire extinguisher where everyone in the coach knows where it is, and even in your house. I mean, we've now purchased additional fire extinguishers and fire alarms, just fire awareness, and then have an exit plan as well.
Are we gonna get another RV? What do you think?
Absolutely, and this is not our RV. This isn't another leisure travel van. This is Newell's still. But we absolutely will. RVing is a huge part of our life, and some of our best memories are traveling in the RV and the destinations that we've gone to. So it's definitely something we're going to continue doing. As far as with which RV we're going to get, Andrew, what are we getting?
You know, again, a huge thanks to Newell Coach. They helped us with this Class B RV. Now, I'm 6'2", so trying to sleep in the back of this coach was a little tight, but yeah. We definitely missed the Class A RVs. But, you know, we might try something different. You know, we're definitely loyal to Newell. Newell's been so good to us, and we love that coach. Oh. There's some interesting stuff from the fire that I wanted to kind of share with you. This is kind of what I've been up to the last few days, is going over all this stuff. So the fire
department, once they put the fire out, they did allow Andrew and I to go in, and we got some of the plastic bins and could start kind of collecting anything that we felt that we could potentially salvage or that was really kind of sentimental to us. Pictures of my dad are in there.
I give a huge shout out to the volunteer firefighters. So Shay, you want to tell them, like, right when the fire was happening, what happened?
I'm so unbelievably thankful for the volunteer fire department that showed up. The first thing that the volunteer fire department did when they got there was come over to Andrew and I and ask if we had any other animals inside the coach, and if everybody was out. We reassured them that everyone was out, but I was pretty upset about the fact that my photo albums were in there still. They immediately went in there, and I saw them throwing something out of the coach. Once they got it somewhat under control, one of the firemen came over to me and handed me, this was my photo album.
So they were actually able to salvage a lot of pictures. Now here's Shay's high school diploma here as well. This kind of survived. You guys saw my high school diploma. Shay was on the cross country team in high school. I've got to brag on her. She's a marathon runner.
So when they handed me the photo album, I immediately started pulling the pictures out. I have them in the house now, but I was able to pull some of them out right away. And if anybody has any suggestions as far as picture restoration companies, that could help out with any fire damage, please let us know. We've come up with a couple already, but I'm just so thankful that I was able to still get this. And then
now everyone wants to know the money. So we had a bunch of cash. Why did we have a whole bunch of cash in the coach?
So we were moving from Arizona to Florida. We sold all of the furniture in our condo. Had a bunch of cash from selling the furniture, which was in my purse, which was in the coach. Like we said before, you know, I think having a fire exit plan and maybe like a to-go bag ready for you if something like this were to happen is kind of the best route to go, so you can grab it in a hurry.
We do have some good news, actually. So it's in plastic bags right now, and hopefully we took this to the bank. You know, a lot of you gave us advice on taking it to the bank. So contaminated and mutilated currency. So we're gonna send this off to the federal government. The only problem is it's 6 months to 36 months, but definitely worth it. So we'll let you know. It may be 3 years before we let you know, but we're gonna send this in and see what they can do for us. Now this is something that actually fascinated me too. I use these GoPro cameras. This is actually being filmed on a GoPro. I cleaned the screen on this and you could see, I mean, it's definitely was in the fire, but when I fire this sucker up, yeah, there's a screen. So look, the screen, I did clean the screen. I want to try this GoPro camera, so I'm going to make another video and we're just going to see how well a GoPro camera performs after being in a fire. So pretty fascinating that it still turns on. Now also too, I've been a detailer too, and I got to show you guys, these shoes were in the fire, but I guess they're a little bit charred there. But
I gotta give Andrew some props here as far as we have a Yeti ice chest that was in one of the basement bays that we took out, and it was completely charred. The outside of it looked charred anyway and completely black. He cleaned it up and it looks brand new.
Yeah, those of you that have followed for the channel for a long time know I came from the detailing business. So one of the reasons I haven't been posting as much lately is because I've been back here like cleaning stuff, power washing, using magic erasers, Simple Green, all kinds of stuff. So a lot of cleaning, but it's been kind of therapeutic, and I've been kind of radio silent. So if I haven't returned texts and calls and stuff, been kind of sorting through all this. And do look forward to getting back in the RV game though soon. A lot of cool coaches out there. What kind of an RV do you think we're gonna get next?
So we obviously loved our Newell, so that's the first one that comes to my mind, is I would love to get another Newell. Our leisure travel van was great too, so I'm open to seeing what's out there and kind of see what's going to be best for us.
Just thankful to be able to be telling you guys this story, because when we talk to different firefighters, a lot of people don't make it out of these fires. So check your smoke detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. And this is all kinds of coaches that can have fires, from fifth wheels, Prevost, Newells. I've seen it all. I did a video early on about a marathon coach when I was detailing. I'll leave a link to that video in the description below, but helping rescue a dog from a burning marathon coach.
He's always been a lot more cautious than I am. If we leave the dogs in the motorhome and go somewhere and have the generator running, Andrew's kind of a nervous wreck the whole time and just wanting to go back and check on the dogs and make sure everything's good. I'm always just kind of like, oh, everything's gonna be fine, but just have that awareness.
It could happen to anybody, and it even happened, I talked to our good buddy Doug Sewell. He had a Holiday Rambler that recently, it was like an 08 Holiday Rambler Scepter, I believe, and that coach caught on fire. Now, he made the mistake. He actually had to have paramedics come put him on oxygen and stuff, because he was trying to get the coach through the gate and like just trying to get it just to a safe place where it's like, you know what? Once you have smoke in that coach, get out of the coach immediately. No, I mean, you obviously don't want to be on the roadway. You want to try to get off the roadway, but I'd rather get out of the coach and leave it on the roadway than be stuck in the coach and trying to drive it while it's...
Absolutely. I had thought about trying to go back in there. I did try once the smoke continued, and fortunately I didn't. Andrew kind of made me not go in there, but within seconds the motorhome was up in flames. So it happens very quickly, and once you're out, just stay out. Hopefully we can get some more videos flowing again. Definitely, I've been missing making videos, but I've been focused on lots of Costco trips. Yeah, a lot of people wonder what we've been doing for the last few weeks. It's been pretty much Costco and Walmart, a little bit of Target, but lot of Costco trips. So big thanks to Costco for having all this stuff and thank you to Joe Richardson for right after this happened. He was there right on the scene with us and was kind of a calm third party when we were going through all of this, and we stayed with him for a few days, and he let us use his car, go to Walmart, and be able to get some of our stuff. So we finally got Shay. Shay was just wearing Walmart sweatpants there for the first few days, but she finally got a couple pairs of yoga pants. And I got to give a special shout out too. We've been working on some sponsorships coming soon, and RV Snap Pad sent us some t-shirts. I'm loving that t-shirt. It's got the little camper, the bicycle. Yeah, we're definitely digging the Snap Pad t-shirt. Huge thanks to RV Snap Pad. Also, shout out to electric bikes too. Unfortunately, our electric bikes, we tried to salvage those. That was one of the things we wanted to hold on to. Electric Bikes is hooking us up with a couple new bikes, so we really appreciate them, and can't wait to get those and ride those, and lots to be thankful for. Anything else you got for the folks on YouTube? just again, thank you so much for the support, everybody, and anyone else who's gone through this. We feel for you. And again, just appreciate the support that we've got.
Greatly appreciate all of you. We hope you all have a great day. Thanks again.
Thank you so much, everyone.